Hi, so thanks for sharing. Just let everybody know what you dealt with, how bad it was, what you've done, and how you're doing now.
Well, I had an onset of GI issues since 9/11. I was in the Navy for 26 years. And since that time, I've experienced a lot of GI issues that I had no explanation for. I retired in 2008, and I was diagnosed with GERD. Didn't know what it was, found out a little bit more about it. And the first person told me just take some apple cider vinegar. It didn't work.
Yeah. So those you don't know, that's gastroesophageal reflux disease or heartburn, things like that.
Yeah. And then I was given Pepsid and bottles upon bottles of omeprazole. And as time went on, my stomach got worse. My bloat got worse. I could eat very little food. I had gas all night. I was up all night burping. I eat food. And I feel full after like a couple of bites, and my belly was just getting huge. I'd retain a lot of water. Seemed like I feel really shaky at times, and then I got a health anxiety. And I went in and found out, I says, am I dying? What's going on?
Right.
I really did. I didn't know what I had going on. So I went through a series of CT scans. I thought maybe I had a narrowing esophagus. They said, well, you have bad GERD. Here's what you need to do. And they kept giving me antacid type things.
Now, did you get any relief from that?
It got worse.
Okay.
The only relief there was when I drank gallons upon gallons of water, and I ate a lot of fiber, but I wasn't getting a lot of protein. So I was a lot of fatty foods I was able to process, but it hurt.
Okay.
It felt really good.
And the protein, why not a lot of protein?
Because I couldn't eat a lot. When I eat protein, it would just blow up really quick.
Yeah, and so this is what happens. Is you stop the acid, which is what omeprazole or Pepsid are supposed to do, and then, you need acid to digest meat fibers. And so that's why you eat the meat, and it just kind of sits there. And then it can come back up. We sit there long enough, and so we want to get stuff digested and moving along. So, yeah, so it kind of makes sense as things go along.
Yeah, and then I finally came here. I started getting out of VA treatment with Dr. Hobbs. I can tell you, I can say a lot, but it's been a blessing. It's not in disguise. I'm telling you today, I haven't felt this good in my GI health and in my back health since I got out of the military in 2008. Even before that, I was in worse condition I was in. I haven't felt this good probably since 97, 98. I have no more bloat, and it was because of a recommendation that I took to take probiotic. I heard about it, and my doctor actually told me that, well, there's a lot of products out there that aren't good for you and not healthy, so I'm not recommending any of them because I don't trust them. So I took his recommendation. I had nothing to lose, and I took the probiotic recommendation. He told me it would work after 4 to 8 weeks, Doc. 3 days. After 3 days, I had no bloat. My stomach didn't ache, and I didn't get nausea in the morning. And I stopped having health anxiety the next week. Then my appetite came back, the burn stopped, stool regulated. I felt lighter. I didn't have to take the water pills. My system is working the way it was before I was diagnosed with GERD. Probably still have GERD, but I don't have any of the onset symptoms that I had before. My shakiness, I thought I had like low blood sugar, gone, like just from a gut health thing, and that's the best medicine I can ask for at this time in my life. It's been great. I don't know if it's affecting my back. My back even feels better. But yeah, it's been godsend. That stuff's incredible.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.